seamlessly goes over. Hello, everyone. Let us know if you can hear us all right. There's probably a little bit of a delay, but welcome to the Bright Lights Crack Shuffle Play stream. Let me also know if the music is too loud. And if you can hear Jim. Hey, Jim. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Thanks a lot for the invite. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, guys, let me know if I'm okay, my level's okay, etc., etc.
Excellent. Should be fine. Actually, I could probably turn you up a little bit. Turn you up a lot of it, actually.
Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, the mic's a little further away than what I usually have it.
All right, I turned you back down a little bit. So, okay, here we go. I'm just looking at the audio levels on Discord, and I'm like, I think this should be good, so you don't peak. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna be playing some Crack Shuffle Play. I have a fresh box here from a case that did not have any legendaries so far in the case, so hopefully we'll get some nice pulls. For everyone in chat, once again, please let us know if there's any audio issues or if there's anything like that, and I will work to fix it. Yeah, so Jim and I were just talking about Crack Shuffle Play, and there's a couple things that are interesting that they don't say in the rules. They were just like, hey, you open up your 3 packs and you take out the token cards and you shuffle them together. But I've noticed opening Bright Lights packs that common equipment are in like other slots, at least in the Japanese print, which is what I have. So it's like, also like, geez, you can't crack this like a banana. It's really difficult. So I think what we'll do is, to make it the most fun, is we'll try to minimize looking at the cards as much as possible. And so what we should do is you should just quickly flip through the packs to see if you have any common equipment in other slots, and then just take them out before you shuffle.
Yeah, because if I remember from my pre-release, the common equipment has blocking. That's why it's like more desirable than the token equipment.
Yeah, and so what I figured is if you pulled some common equipment, then you can just start the game with those instead of like the
the token ones. And,
yep. And then
I did put aside a set of tokens.
And then to make it even more random, since we're not looking at the packs at all to see what the cards are in, I figured we should roll to see which hero we get.
Yeah. Okay. I'm up for that for sure.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Make it interesting.
Sweet. And this is going to be my first time playing with Bright Lights. I have actually not. I wasn't able to make it to the pre-release because I was attending an event for a different card game. So yeah, this will be really interesting. So yeah, first time. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, and without further ado, I guess I should just introduce my buddy Jim before we get started. This is Jim from FAB TCG Cards. If you listen to the Living Legends podcast, he's also known as Not Bill's brother. Yeah. So yeah, once again, thank you for joining me, Jim.
Get the occasional name drop on the show there.
Yeah.
It's been a running meme now for a while. It's kind of fun.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, thanks a lot, Kel. I obviously really enjoyed playing with you guys. It's been a little while too, so this is kind of like nostalgic almost.
Yeah.
So a lot of fun.
And I really wanted to do a Crack Shuffle Play stream instead of just a box opening stream, so we actually get to play with the cards, but still open packs at the same time too.
That's what we used to do. Is just open the packs when a new set come out, and I agree that's it's a little stale. So hopefully things like this happen with the new sets because it's a lot more interesting.
Yeah. All right. That's enough chat. Let's get into this. Let's open up some packs.
Yeah, this is awkward for me because it's my first Japanese packs.
Yeah, all my packs are Japanese packs. So the way I normally do, I was telling Jim, this is what I do for Bright Lights. I just go like this, go to the last 2 cards, and then just kind of flip them over and see what they are. Because these are like the 2 big hit slots, and then after that you have your 3. Your two rares, or a majestic and then a foil. So what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna quickly look to see if there's. Oh, yep, I do have one. Just quickly look to see if I have equipment, and then pull it out, and then we'll shuffle everything together after we're done. I'm expecting some sweet pulls in this box because I've opened up 2 boxes from the same case, and no legendaries.
Nothing in my token slot or anything too crazy.
No, nothing there. So quickly look here to see if there's any. And what's great is
so we're just gonna look for equipment, right?
Yeah, like I'm literally just looking for the border. So I did get a base head as well. So that's pretty cool. And this will be a good litmus test to see how like you know, easy this is for like a new player to pick it up as well. Because this is my first time playing. No pieces.
Yeah, there might be a bit of reading here and there.
Yes. Okay,
I only got one upgraded legs.
I got head and legs, and then of course the others are tokens, so you just get to use the others. And I do have a stack of my tokens somewhere. Here we go. So that means I get chest and arms as well, like just the proto base. I should scoot things over just a little bit so everyone could see my board.
And then do we want to roll for the hero next? Or,
yes. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I'll
do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 3 in front of me.
Yeah, same.
3. So I'm playing Teklo Daddy.
I got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got Teklo Daddy as well.
Oh, nice.
Teklovasen battle. And then yeah, we are not shuffling or we are not sleeving these, so apologies in advance to anyone who is like adverse to cards getting like shuffled without sleeves. But
obviously, you know, in case you're thinking about it, my these will not go on my shop.
Yeah.
So they won't be played.
Yeah.
This was a case I got from my LGS. Actually, that's why they're Japanese. They got Japanese print only. All my store stock is Belgium.
I mean, to be fair, the really big hits are in like the expansion slot anyway, so it's not like you're.
Oh yeah. And we pull those out, so.
Yeah, it's not like you're shuffling in like a cold foil or anything.
Cold foil
like that.
of anything. Yeah.
I want to do a house rule as well. And let me know if you're cool with this. If either of us pulls a majestic or a what do I want to say? A mechanologist legendary. I think they're allowed to play with it.
Okay.
What do you think? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Straight on theme.
Yeah. So if you pull Teklo Daddy, Meklovasen, you can play with Meklovasen. If you pull
or adaptive
yeah, if you pull
or
Teklo Foundry Heart or whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
or the Fable.
Yeah, pull the Fable.
The cog.
Yeah, shuffle that up, shuffle that bad boy up, and unsleeved. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. Very interesting. All right. And I guess I should swap the view to live chat just in case. So everyone, while we're shuffling up, everyone in chat. All we have some folks in here. Let us know if you have played Bright Light so far. If you went to your pre-release, if you did crack shuffle play, just let us know how it's going so far. This is my literally my first time. So
I saw a couple people on Twitter posting that they were drafting the set and seemed to be pretty impressed with it. Actually, Zach Bundev as one, and somebody else I saw as well.
That's good.
So that was kind of encouraging to see that the draft experience is interesting. Basically saying they were getting decent picks even late in the draft, and that the games were nice and even.
Nice.
Cool. I think I'm good.
All right. Yep, I'll give it a little cut, and then we can
I
get started.
I gotta find his pew pew.
Oh, it's just on the back. It's on the back dash.
Yeah.
All right. So I did start with 2 base pieces that have blade break, so head and pants. Do you want to roll to see who goes first? So 2d6.
Cool. Yeah, we can do that.
Cool. I got a 4. Double
I got a 2.
Nice. All right, so I guess I will go.
A crit fail.
I guess I'll go first. I don't know what the right choice is here, but if I have some items, it's probably good to play them out. So, yeah, or some evos or something. I don't know. All right. Well, good luck and have fun, my friend. Let's.
Yeah, absolutely. You too, man.
Stumble through some. Yeah, we'll stumble through some stuff.
Oh, let me get some dice out for life.
Oh, yeah. That's probably good. I'm using one of these Professor Life Counter things.
Cool, I'm good.
Okay, so I think turn 1, I am just going to play... Sure. I mean, yeah. It's a lot of reading because I'm like, I don't know what all these like common cards do. I guess we'll attack. So I'll attack with Razzle Dazzle. Give him the old Razzle Dazzle, and I'm going to pitch this Firewall. Float 1. So this is 4 boost, and I will boost. That hits this Gas Guzzler, Oil Gas Guzzler. So that does get the boost on it. So that's coming in for 4 go again.
Cool. I'll block 3 of it with a rev up.
Okay, so take 1.
Yep.
Cool, sounds good. And then with the go again, I'm just going to play this item. I'm going to play a Dissolving Shield. Comes into play with 2 steam counters. It has crank. I'm not going to crank it. And it says instant, remove a steam counter from this. Prevent the next 1 damage that we dealt to you this turn. If it has no steam counters, destroy it. And that's just going to be my turn. Go ahead. I will... Sure. Oh, I will arsenal my card too, as well.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll draw up my 1.
Cool. Sounds good. I will say one thing about this set. A lot of the... And this is maybe perhaps the downside of having an entire set both take place in the same area and also have the same class, is that a lot of the cards look very similar. Like just...
Oh, yeah.
Like art-wise.
You know, for my store, sorting them has been... I'm a little better with it now because I just recognize the borders quickly, but usually there's different classes, so it's a lot easier and quicker to sort them all, but like everything being mech, it's been interesting.
Yeah, and there are different borders, but they all kind of look the same, so it's like...
Yeah. I'm going to copy you and start with a Razzle Dazzle. Pay for it with a yellow Outpace, and we'll boost it. And I boosted it with a liquid cooled Mayhem.
All right, so that's coming in for... Is that a red one? Is it coming in for 4?
It is. It's coming in for 4.
Okay. I'll block with this Overloop, and I will... So I'll block with the Overloop, and then we'll go to reactions.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any reactions in this set at all, but I will do the instant effect for Dissolving Shield. So I'll remove a steam counter from it and prevent the next 1 damage to be dealt to me. So I'll block 3 and prevent 1. I'll take...
Okay, sounds good.
Take nothing.
Yeah. With the go again, and I have 1 floating resource. I'm gonna play an Outpace.
Sweet.
That's going to be coming for 4. I'm going to... I'll boost it. Why not? Yeah, let's do that.
Sweet.
And I boosted it with a Polarity Reversal Script.
Cool. I have no idea what that is.
Just boosting away all my rares, apparently.
Oh, Ian in the chat. Good morning, Right Time Gaming. How's it going, my dude?
Ian. Why isn't Ian joining us in this gameplay? Come on now.
Hey, I mean, yeah, Ian, if you got like a couple packs and you want to play, just let us know. You can join. You can hop in the call. But otherwise, you can just chill. So how much is this coming in for?
It's also 4.
Okay, let me take a look. What does this do again? Okay, I am just going to remove a counter from my Dissolving Shield to prevent 1 of the damage, and I'll take 3.
Okay.
And if this has no destroy, okay, so it's immediately destroyed. So I'll take 3 and go to 17. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna arsenal the last card and moved in.
Okay, sweet. I think the only relevant boosts for Teklavasen is if we boost Evo. So just
yeah, I
I
hadn't really read this one yet. It's an item, but it's not an Evo, obviously. So just checking it out.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to attack with one of my favorite cards from the set, actually. Met X. I'm going to pitch a blue, so I'm going to float 2 here. So it's a 4 boost. When it hits, I can put an item with cost 0 or 1 from my hand into the arena. I will do the boost. We're going to boost into a 0 to 50.
Nice.
So let's go again, and coming in for 4.
All right, 4 with go again.
He says he has no product. Nah, no worries, man.
Oh.
Thank you for just hanging out with us. How early is it for you? Is it for you, man? Like New Zealand time, it's got to be like 7 a.m., right? That's my guess. It's like 7, or is it 6? I thought it was like 5 hours behind, but it might be more. While Jim thinks about his blocks, I will. I was thinking about. I noticed that all the weapons are like conditional, so I was like, I wonder how like fatigue matches end up going in Bright Lights if people just go if they just draw if they both fatigue, because you can't just smash with weapons. 8:15 a.m. due to daylight savings. Ah. Was it daylight savings today? For me? I don't know.
No, ours isn't until November.
Okay. Dude, daylight savings is
like... I'm gonna choose not to block, by the way.
Okay, so take 4?
Yep.
Okay. I have an on-hit trigger. I'm not gonna choose to use the trigger. So
okay.
And then with my 2 floating resources here, I'm going to play Lay Waste. It is a 5 attack. It says boost. This can't be defended by equipment, and I am going to boost this. That was a mechanical strength, so not an Evo card. So that is a 5 go again.
I'm not going to block that one either.
Okay, take 5. And then from the Arsenal, Infuse Alloy. This is just a 0 for 3, and has Galvanize. When it defends, I can destroy an item. Yada yada, doesn't matter. It's not defending, it's attacking, so it's just for 3.
Okay, I'm not gonna block that one either.
Ooh, baby. Baby, that's a 12 damage turn, right? 9,
yeah,
10, 12.
Yeah.
Alrighty, man. I'm just gonna pass on over to you. So you're at 7 now?
That's right.
Alrighty, let's draw it.
Let's see if that was worth it.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could just have a hand full of items, or it could be like a baller hand.
I mean, for what you can have for crack, shuffle, and play, maybe. We'll see. We're gonna do.
Ooh, I got something in my hand. What does this do?
It
doesn't do anything. I'm like, I got a majestic, and I read it. It's like Evo upgrade, and I'm like, well, looking at my cards with my no Evos.
Yeah, I played out a gas up. 2 resources floating. With those 2 floating, I'm gonna play from Arsenal a Lay Waste. And I will boost it.
Okay.
With a gas guzzler. So that is coming for 9 with go again.
Oofa. How many cards do you have in your hand? 2?
2.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
No resources.
So
currently,
here's like the worst part about this. I could definitely block with like my equipment here, but then if I end up drawing like an Evo head or an Evo leg,
actually, Lay Waste sad. You can't be defended by equipment.
Oh, is that the one that I played before?
Yeah.
It is. Okay. Well, that makes it easier. I'll just block 3 then. With this scrap prospector. There's gold in them heels. All right. So
so take 6.
Yeah, I'll take 6. I go to 11.
And then I'm gonna play this infused titanium. And it has a defend effect. Galvanize doesn't do anything, but it's coming for 6.
Whew. And then no more cards in hand?
No more cards in hand.
And you are at 7.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Okay, let me think about this. I think I'm just gonna take the 6, and we're just gonna go like punch for punch. I'll just take the 6 and go to 5.
Sure.
One interesting thing to note about this format, I think, is like don't really have to worry about reactions all that much, right? It's like
it's true.
All right, 5 to 7.
It's gonna be a quick game.
Yeah, I mean it's all boost, so I imagine like unless you want to just block with your hand, but I'm not here to block.
I know. I had a whole hand I could play with, so I wanted to try it.
So I'm gonna pitch my Majestic because it literally does nothing. So I'll start out with playing Outpace, pitching this Magnetic Protocol. So that's the Majestic that I got. I'm gonna float 2. So Outpace is literally the smaller version of the card that you just played. So it's a 1 cost boost, 3 attack, can't be defended by equipment, and I will do the boost. Maybe someday we'll get a. Oh, we do! So this is an Evo piece. Nice. Evo Buzz Hive. It says Mechanologist instant equipment Evo chest. If you have a base chest equipped, transform into this. When this is equipped, gain a resource. Oh, that's pretty sweet. I'll just kind of set the I'll set the Evo in its own little pile here. So this is just coming in for 3, but can't defend with equipment.
Okay, cool.
That's pretty sweet. This is actually gonna make my turn like good.
Ooh, my hand's not so good this time. Let's see.
All items. Let's go.
Yeah.
I've only gotten 1 item actually so far. Just the one that I played in the first turn.
Jeez. Let us.
And for those of you who are perhaps joining, we're playing Crack Shuffle Play, and we're playing Blind. Okay, cool. So block that out.
We didn't look at the cards. That's why.
Yep. Didn't look at the cards, and we randomly
a little
rolled.
Longer than normal.
We also randomly rolled for our heroes as well. So, yeah. All right. So, instant speed. I have an action point from the boost, but at instant speed, I am going to play the Evo Buzz Hives because it's a Mechanologist instant equipment Evo chest, has 0 block. If I have a base chest equipped, transform into this, and then it says when equipped, gain a resource. So I will do that. So I get my little Buzz Hive. Buzz Hive has 0 block, so it's not like I'm whatever. But more importantly, when it's equipped, gain a resource. So I go up to 3 resources, and I'm going to use all 3 resources to play Gas Guzzler. Gas Guzzler is a 6 attack boost, and I will boost. Mostly just to perhaps get more Evo pieces. I boost into recharge. Okay, so this is just coming in for 6.
Cool. Also, I just realized my Cogworks. How do you say that? Cogworks.
Cogworks.
Base legs should have had a steam counter, so I just put it on.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
6. Let's see. Let's do. And you boosted it?
I did boost it, yeah. But I have I have no cards in hand.
You have no cards in hand? Okay.
Yeah, I mostly boosted it just to see if I could get another
Evo. Yeah,
Evo,
for sure.
Yeah.
So that one I'll block 6.
Okay, so block it out. Cool. That's just gonna do that for me. I will note. It doesn't matter this turn, but since I have at least 1 Evo equipped, I can actually use my weapon to attack.
Oh,
now.
you can. Yeah, you're right.
So I mean, that's cool, I guess. It costs 3, but
yeah, it's kind of expensive.
And does not have Goarin.
Only 1 Evo.
Yeah. But you know.
For my turn, I'm only gonna play out a boom grenade.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Sounds good, man. What is?
It's just 1 counter.
What is this nonsense, dude?
Oh, what you just drew?
3 items. I'm glad you didn't have any attacks because I would have been like dead, like super dead. Yeah. I drew 3 items in a row. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, let me read some of these. Probably just gonna use you as pitch. Oh no, it costs 3 to do it. Brutal. All right. Oh, interesting. All right. Yeah. So I guess I want to make you block a bunch. So I'm gonna play out my own boom grenade. So it enters with a steam counter, but it has crank. So I'm gonna crank it. So it has go again. And then I would like to. Yeah, I could do both. Boom grenade says, when a mechanologist attack action card you control hits a hero, destroy this and deal 4 damage to them, which is not too bad.
Yeah, that's what I did last turn. I played one out.
Yeah, I think we're gonna play this dumpster dive. Shout out to Spike Feeders who spoiled dumpster dive, and we're going to pitch this. Do I be aggressive or do I?
So Ian, to answer your question while Kel's thinking there, I think I'd be interested in trying Teklo Daddy here in CC Blitz. I'm thinking Max.
Definitely want to
UPF. I'd honestly play any of them.
I like Dash or Teklevasen for UPF. For Blitz, Max Nitro for sure. For CC, Uzuri.
Nah.
All right, so I'm gonna pay for it with another boom grenade. So I drew 2 boom grenades. This was a
nice.
A foil.
Actually, the one that I played out was a foil as well.
Yeah. So dumpster dive says, boost. If an item or equipment was banished from boosting this, it gains +1 attack. So it has base attack 4. So we're gonna boost it, and that is an item. So it does get +1. So that's an auto save script. So it's actually coming in for 5. Then I have the boom grenade.
And if it hits, it gets the boom grenade. Yeah.
And there's a red boom grenade. So yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Jeez.
I have one resource floating.
Yeah, I can't afford that. Block 6.
Yeah, and then you have two cards in hand after that.
I do.
All right, now is an interesting question. I could, so either way, people are going to see this card. So I could either pitch my mini force field to Teklo Leveler Jim for 2. It's not lethal though. Or I could just play it out with my 1 floating resource. And I think I'm going to play it out just in case. So yeah, I'll just play it out. So what mini force field is, it's another item. It has crank, and it says, this enters with 2 steam counters at the start of the turn, destroy unless you remove a steam counter. It has Ward X, where X is the number of steam counters on it. So I'm just gonna run it out and have Ward 2. So just in case Jim is able to do anything. So I'm just gonna pass the turn. This stays around for my next turn. It gets removed it's destroyed when I have to remove a counter. And then go ahead.
Okay.
Drop.
So I'm very glad you didn't attack me because the remaining 2 items in my hand are steam items. I mean, remaining 2 cards in my hand are items. Jeez.
Okay.
So I'll play a dissolving shield and crank it, so it'll just get 2 counters.
Cool. Don't forget to remove your 1 counter from your boom grenade. So.
Yep. So it survives another round, and then I'll play a backup protocol, but not crank it, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So start of my turn, boom grenade gets destroyed, and then force field goes down to 1. Ian, curious, which heroes are you interested in playing? Okay, let's take a look at what I got in my hand. Sure. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So I think we just jam out. All right, so we'll start with Expedite. So it's a 0 cost, 0 for 3 boost. This is another one of my favorite cards from the set. When it hits, I can put an item with cost 0 or 1 from my hand into the arena. I will do the boost. We boosted a panel beater, not an Evo. So this is a 3 go again.
Okay. Just gonna block with a panel beater.
Okay, yeah, sure. And then I will play a panel beater.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pitch this gas up to pay for it. 1 floating. So panel beater is this is a red, so it's a 2 cost 5 attack boost, and then it gets plus X, where X is the number of equipment defending it. So I will do the boost as well. Infused titanium. Oh, that would have been sweet to have, but nope, we boosted that away. So yeah, it's like 3 for 7. Seems pretty good. So yeah, this is just coming in for 5 with go again. 1 card in hand.
All right.
It's only 5. It's only like 80% of your health.
Well, jeez. Yeah. I won't block it.
Okay. Yeah, take 5.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Go to 2.
With the go again. I was gonna arsenal this, but I think it's better just to pressure your life. Attack you with my Teklo leveler, pitching this yellow jumpstart. So
Okay.
attack for 2. Because I do have one Evo equipped.
Actually, what I'll do is I'll instant the shield. Oh, I guess I can do it twice for 2 counters, and block 2.
Yeah, that's the one that just prevents the damage or whatever.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, that works. I'm just gonna pass the turn, clean up, and it's your go. Decks are getting a little small, so maybe we'll get to. Well, still seeing some new cards.
Oh, my boom grenade goes away.
Oh, interesting.
Let's see.
Oh, very interesting.
I'm actually going to try using this backup protocol. So, pitch. It did lose the steam counter, but it was still there. So I will destroy this, return a red mechanologist attack action card from my graveyard, from the graveyard to my hand. I have 1 float. So destroy it, and then we'll get a red. Which one did I want?
I have a very interesting lineup play that I can do. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's good, but it's interesting. Ian says dash blitz, using boom grenade and optical monocle tricks. I want to try Nitro Mechanoid Max for CC. Now I want to do Nitro Mechanoid Max for blitz. I think he could just run over people.
All right, I'm gonna pick.
I'm curious what everyone's thinking about bright lights, just in general as well. It's definitely like an experiment, like having an all one hero or 1 class set. It's my camera.
Actually, no, I'm gonna change that. Change my mind.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted. I'm taking lay waste.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and play it, actually. Gonna do 1 more resource. We'll do that.
Cool. How many cards do you have in your
hand? 1 card in hand.
Okay. How much is this attacking for?
Coming for 5, and it can't be defended by equipment.
No.
And I will go ahead and boost it.
No. Okay. I wanted to do some equipment.
Oh, that's a pretty boost card.
I wanted to do some equipment shenanigans.
Denied.
You know what? I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. This is probably the bad play, but I'm still gonna do it. Okay, so before blocks are declared, I'm gonna activate Teklevasen's hero ability. It says once per turn instant for 3 resources, you may play your next Evo this turn as though it were an instant when you do draw a card. So I'm gonna pay 3 to do that, and then I'm gonna pay 2. So it's gonna be my entire hand to play Evo Sentry base legs which is a 2-block with Battle Worn. And
Wow.
so it's going to transform my legs into that. But then Teklavaston has a trigger, and I'll draw a card from that as well. So draw a card. Let's see what we got, of course. All right, so I'm going to declare no blocks, and the mini force field will absorb one of the damage.
Okay, and reactions?
Yeah.
I'm going to play at instant speed an Evo Whizbang and transform my arms, and it gives this +1.
You got me. I'm dead. Yeah,
I did the equipment shenanigans.
I should have blocked with stuff, but I wanted to do the instant speed thing. Yeah.
Yeah, at least you were the only one to actually use his ability. So.
Well, so the thing is, I probably would have blocked with a card in my hand as well, but the card that I drew was an instant. Yep.
Actually, that's what I figured you were gonna fish for a block, but yeah.
Well, so I did have an instant in hand, and I did have a couple blocks. So I could have just thrown some of these down. I probably should have just blocked with some stuff. Well, even if I did, I wouldn't have a pretty good. Would not have had a good play next turn. Anyway, cool. Well, let's.
That was actually still that was a pretty interesting game. Like fun. I mean, it was quick but interesting. Very challenging to not know the cards and just start playing.
Well, the best part is we're just gonna do that again. So
are we gonna shuffle these or do 3 more packs?
Let's do new packs. I think we should do every match. We should
every
do
round.
Packs.
Yeah.
So all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna quickly take out my Majestics and foils real quick, because to be honest, those are the only cards I really care about.
That's fair.
It's the rares can just go into the bulk pile with everything else.
I didn't get a Majestic yet, so maybe I'm due in the next packs.
Cool. So we'll just do this again, and I'll just have my. So where are my other base pieces? Did I shuffle them in here?
Wait, I should have more foils than that.
You should have 3 foils.
Yeah, I only. Oh, nope, you're right. 3. Duh.
All right, cool. So there's my proto pieces. Let's get the heroes out to roll again and crack more packs. Let's go. What I initially had wanted to do and couldn't do because a lot of people are busy. Steven is doing, casting for the min-max stream right now, and Az is at getting wasted at a wedding thing. And anyway, I wanted to do a King of the Hill style tournament, or not tournament, but just a kind of thing where whoever wins just keeps playing, and every newcomer does a new crack
cycle
play.
Yeah.
I'll probably still end up trying to do that,
especially if the games go this fast. That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right, I am ready to crack if you are.
Yep, I'm good.
Sweet.
I was trying to get one of each hero on the pack.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, you know what? I'll do that. I'll get one of each. There we go. And then we are house ruling it. If you open up a legendary of your class, so mechanologist, you get to play it. All right, we got nothing in the expansion slot for me. And then we're not really looking at what's in the deck, but we are quickly looking to make sure there's no equipment there. And I do not know the cards well enough to actually know what they are by flipping through that quickly. All right.
Nothing.
Ooh, well I did get a Tectonic Rift,
Nothing.
so not a mechanologist card, but
Nothing.
I got a card. And then the equipment. Oh yeah, I got a Cogworks piece. All right, last pack.
I did all mine 3 in once and then looked. I'll check for equipment real quick.
Nothing there. And then check for equipment. Yeah, I got a Cogworks head. So I got 2. Cogwork head, Cogwork chest. Which I think were the same. No, I got boots last time.
No base equipment that time for me.
So we got that, and then
or no common base equipment.
Yeah, the Cogworks are the ones that have Steam counters on them, so they do have Steam counters. I'll have to read what they actually do because I
missed that completely. The first of the last game.
Once per turn instant, remove a Steam counter from this. Gain 2 resources. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Once per turn instant, remove a Steam counter from this. Shuffle a mech attack from a banish zone into my deck. Sure. Okay.
The
Alright.
legs were gain an action point when you remove the steam counter.
Yeah, that seemed pretty good. They don't block or anything, but still.
Now the other base equipment that I don't remember the name of do block.
Yeah,
those were actually the promos I got with the buy box at the LGS. Those were the base blocking ones.
Those are the ones that I had last game that I never used. And we were gonna roll to see what hero.
Oh yeah, what hero we're doing. You want to do that now?
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Ooh, I got max nitro this time.
Actually, I did too.
Oh, nice, nice.
Rolled a 5.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, he was on the right for me, so that's why.
Middle. Sweet. Well, I'm actually. Do you have a bunch of hyperdriver tokens?
I have a couple. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm curious to see how Dash. Let's see how Dash is. She looks really interesting. She looks a lot of fun. I like her mechanics. Yeah, I don't know. Do not know. It seems you gotta run like in constructed. You gotta run like optical monocles or whatever to set the top of your deck.
To opt, I mean.
Yeah. Microverse, who's the real Max? I think that would be Jacob Bertrand.
Yeah.
Is the real Max Nitro.
He played that really well.
Yeah, I mean, like, I saw it and I was like, yeah, I mean, I expected it to be this good. Like, the dude's like an actor. Like, he's a professional actor. I'm like, yeah.
Obviously, he has resources to do, good production like that, so.
Yeah,
no, sure.
I dug it. I thought they did a really good job. All right, cool.
Okay, I think I'm good.
I'm ready. Well, I mean, like, you don't have to...
roll for first again?
I was thinking, I'm like, we don't actually have to shuffle all that much because the packs are already, like, randomized. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I got not bad. 8.
3.
I'm going to go first again.
You get to choose again.
Yeah,
okay.
I think going first is good. Oh, interesting. Actually... very interesting. Not what I want for my Max Nitro hand, to be honest. Well then. Okay. We're gonna. I'm reading. Gotta read some stuff. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do here is we're going to play a Hadron Collider, pitching this gas up. We're gonna float 1 resource. Hadron Collider comes in with 4 steam counters. At the start of your turn, destroy this unless you remove a steam counter from it. When you boost an attack, destroy this. If you do, the attack gets plus X, where X is the number of steam counters on this. I'm going to crank this to give it go again. Because that's crank. And then I think we're just going to set up for later. Oh, I could just have like a really big... I could just immediately use my Cogworks thing. You know, I'm going to do it. I'm going to use my... Oh no, I can only use it if I boost it. Never mind. JK. I'm not going to do it. Instead, I'm just going to play the Evo Sentry base legs and pitch this Dissolving Shield. So that just transforms my legs into a 2-block Battleborn. So
cool.
I'm just kind of setting up. Pastor, go ahead.
Okay. All right, at instant speed, I'll play a Buzz Hive.
All right, what does that one do?
And transform my chest, and that gives me a resource.
Okay, sweet.
So gain 1 resource.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
I'll play a Hyperdriver using that resource that I created. I will crank it with his ability, and so it'll just have 2 counters. I'm then going to play a 0 to 50. I wanted to say 60. And boost that. So I get a resource from boosting.
Oh, from the hyperdriver?
With the hyperdriver. Yeah. And then it's coming at you for 3.
I'm going to take the 3. Go to 17.
Okay. Then we'll use the last resource to swing with Banksy for 3. And I can use it because I cranked the hyperdriver.
Yes. I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna block that one either. I think I need my whole hand to... Well, actually, let me think. I can do this. But I need this to do this.
Oh, I forgot to set my life back up.
Do that. Should probably do that. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna take it. So I take 3 and go to 14.
And then with the last card, I'll choose to arsenal it.
Cool. Sounds good. Banksy, you get to put a counter on your hyperdriver. Oh, yeah, you get to put a counter on your hyperdriver.
Oh, because it hit. You're right.
Yeah. And it does have crank. Okay, so...
oh, actually, this was a play... Oh, wait, it has crank duh because of max. Yeah, I'm good.
Yep. Okay, cool. At the start of my turn, Hadron Collider goes down, right? Start of your turn. Destroy unless you remove a steam counter. Okay. That's 2. Then I'm going to start by getting some boosty going here. So I'm going to... Not the best boosty, but it still is a boosty. I'm going to attack with full tilt. And we're going to pitch this... the scrap compactor. So full tilt is a 2-cost 3 attack that has boost. I will do the boost. So we're gonna boost away. Oh, it's a sweet one. It's a majestic Evo Mock Breaker. Evo, yeah, majestic Evo. All right, well, so full tilt has boost and it's gonna trigger the Hadron Collider. So this is gonna get +2. So it's actually gonna be coming in for 5. And check it out, I actually have the dice. So this gets destroyed.
Nice and prominent.
There you go, big old chunky dice. So 5 go then. Do have some options here. Okay. I think I know what I want to do.
I guess since yeah, can't really. I could. All right, hold on. I'm thinking.
I think I have
probably the.
I think
What's it coming for again? 5.
5. Yeah. I'm like, is this a big brain play? I think I think I maybe have a big brain play.
I'll block with 3. This is my majestic Evo that I didn't know I had. So.
Yep.
I'd have to like get block with the Evo Buzz Hive to be able to equip it, and I don't. Anyway, I'll just defend with it.
Okay. Cool. So you'll take 2.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So. Here's my big brain play. I think this works. I think if I... Yeah, I can do it all. Okay. Yeah. We're doing it. All right. So I also have another Evo in my hand. I could potentially play it out, but I'm not gonna. Instead, I'm gonna use it for resources. It costs 3 to play, so I'm gonna pitch it to Cogworks base chest. So I'm gonna remove a counter, and it says it costs 1 resource, so I have 1 floating after that. Remove a counter from this, gain 2 resources, activate this ability only if you boosted this turn, so now I have 3 resources floating. So basically I turn that yellow into a blue here.
A blue, yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm going to use 2 of the resources to activate Max Nitro.
Okay.
To put a hyperdriver into play. I will crank this, so it comes into with 2, but I have I'm gonna crank it so it's 1. And then I'm going to use Soup Up. So Soup Up. Here, let's clear the board state here. So Soup Up is an interesting card. It says if an item you control has been destroyed this turn, it gains Go Again, and that an item has been destroyed because of my Hadron Collider earlier this turn. So this is 4 with Go Again. It does not have boost, so it will not trigger the hyperdriver. I do have some resources floating, I believe. Yeah, I have one floating because I paid 2 for Max Nitro. So I have 1 resource floating. This is 4 Go Again.
Yep.
And I think doing all this gives me just enough resources to just kind of like give you the wallop. We'll give you the wallop and still have a hyperdriver. So you're gonna take 4?
Yeah.
Okay. And then with my floating resource, I will attack with Banksy.
Okay, for 2 or 3 rather.
For 3, yep. And I can attack with Banksy because I did crank with the hyperdriver. Because Banksy cares about cranking and not boosting.
Right. Just to get it off the chest there, I'm gonna block with for 0 with the Evo Buzz Hive, and
so correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
The card underneath it is also destroyed, right? Like
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it all is one unit or whatever.
Because it transforms into it. Okay. So yeah. So this will deal 3 damage to you. Unless you have more blocks.
Correct.
Okay. Cool. So you'll take 3. And go to 11, and then Banksy will trigger, and I put a counter on my hyperdriver. And then I'm done. See, that's what you can do. So instead of playing this kind of like equipment, I was able to just do a bunch of other stuff.
So what I'm not clear on though is, can I put a token chest back into the chest slot after that?
I don't think so, because there is a card. There is a card that lets you re-equip one from your inventory. It's the Fabricate, the instant speed one.
Fabricate, you're right. I do know about Fabricate. Let's do this. Going to play a...
So if you have Fabricate, you can definitely get one back.
Yeah. Lay Waste.
All right, what does that do?
And I will boost it. I got a pitch for it. Boost it. Oh, Boom Grenade. Lay Waste is just a straight 4 with a boost. So I'll take a Steam Counter off Hyperdriver, gain another resource. It costs 2, so I'm sitting at 2 resources right now. 4 with Go Again.
Cool. Cards in hand? 2?
1 card in hand.
Okay. And there's no on-hit effect or anything on this one? I'm just gonna...
No, it's just a straight 4.
I'll just take the 4. No blocks.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll go to 10.
Okay, cool. I'll then go ahead and activate Max.
Sounds good.
Put in a hyperdriver, and I will crank it. So it'll have one counter left. Let's see. Then I'm going to no resources. Miscalculated a little bit. That's okay. I'm going to play this Scrap Prospector.
But what does that do?
It's basically lets me scrap an equipment in my graveyard to get a resource, but I don't even think I want to do it because I don't get any benefit. I don't. Yeah. So I'm just gonna. It's just a 2 for 0.
This is coming in for 2.
Yep.
I'll toss in my battle worn boots.
Okay.
2 battle worn.
Sounds good.
Put the big old fat dice on it. Boom.
And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Let's see if we can string. It's not
Probably
gonna
should have just attacked with Banksy instead. Yeah, I had a different line of play, but I was one off in my math.
I've been there more than a few times.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're just gonna start like this. Yeah. So we're gonna give you the old razzle dazzle. I'm gonna pitch liquid cooled mayhem to pay for it. Blue. So razzle dazzle is a 4 boost. I will do the boost. So we boost a dissolving shield. Wow, there's a lot of items in my deck. Holy crap. And so that will trigger hyperdriver. And so I have 3 resources floating. Let me just set up this. Just accurately represent it with 3. So 4 go again with 3.
Okay.
That card's not very good. That's not very good at all. Just reading it, I'm just like, that kind of sucks.
It was how much again? 3?
4.
4?
Yeah, it gets the red razzle dazzle. Give him the zip zorps razzle dazzle.
I'm gonna block 2 of it.
Okay, sounds good. And take 2.
Yep.
Alrighty. I think we are going to use 2 of the floating resources to max nitro. So we'll get a hyperdriver. We're gonna crank the hyperdriver, so it's just gonna have 1.
Cool.
And then I'm going to use floating resource to play mini force field. It has Ward X, where X is the number of steam counters on it. Comes into play with 4 steam counters on it, but I'm gonna also crank. I'm gonna crank it immediately. So it now has 3 steam counters on it. And then I'm going to come in with Banksy, pitching this card that I realize is not very good. So this one's the backup protocol, and it's like instant speed. You can destroy
you pay
this
to put it in your hand. Yeah.
Yeah, it's specifically a yellow mechanologist attack action, of which I have 0 in my.
I used the red one last game.
Yeah, 0 in my bin. Sorry, I hit the camera. So yeah, Banksy for 3, and then technically I have 1 resource floating, but an on hit, I gotta pick one of these lovely things and crank it up.
No block.
Okay, cool. Take 3.
Brings me to 6.
Banksy trigger. How many? So you have 4 cards in your hand.
3.
3 cards.
Yeah, blocked.
I'm a little afraid. I'll put the counter on the force field. So get that ward up there. Okay, I'm just gonna pass over to you. Oh, I could have done. All right. No, anyway, it's your go.
Oh, no worries. I'll play a overloop. Paying for it with an underloop. Boost it. Now there's another red protocol thingy.
Very
so
interesting hand here.
That would have been one floating from that, and then I get two more resources from the hyperdrivers, and they get destroyed.
Yep. Okay.
So anyway, we got an overloop coming for 5 boosted.
I'm just gonna no block this one. Do you have any effects?
If it hits, it goes on the bottom of my deck.
Yeah, that's fine. So it'll hit mini force field to trigger because it has ward. It has ward 4, so prevent 4 of it. I'll take 1.
Okay.
I go to 9, and you get your on hit effect.
So that I'm pretty sure immediately when this hits, it goes on the bottom of the deck. So there it goes. And then I'm going to let's use Max's ability to create a hyperdriver.
Yep.
And then I will I'll go ahead and crank it.
Okay.
And then I will use actually, this is what I'll do. I'll play out a dissolving shield, and I'll crank it.
Okay, yeah.
And then I will bank C with the last resource.
Okay, no cards in hand?
No cards in hand.
I'm just gonna
3.
I'll take it. I'll
Okay.
go to 6. And you get your Banksy trigger.
Yeah. I'll put it on the actually, I'll put it on the dissolving shield.
I think what I like about this set so far, just playing it limited, is it allows me to be super greedy. I'm just like, I'm just gonna keep my hand. I'll just take some damage, sure.
Yeah, if you can like do something with it, because you know that's a rarity in a random hand. You just want to kind of keep it and play it. Yeah,
I'm just like,
I get it 100%.
Like, this is a sweet hand. It's a really interesting hand too, as you'll see. But yeah, is it my go?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Here, we're gonna do it. So we're gonna start with this card called Data Link. It's a 0-cost attack 3 boost. When it hits, opt 1, and so I will do the boost. We boosted a torque tuned. Oh, that's interesting. We boosted the torque tuned. So both hyperdrivers will trigger. So I will have 2 floating resources, and this has to go again. And these are both destroyed. So this is 3 go again, 2 resources floating. What was cool about that is a 0 drop that basically ramped me 2, which is kind of cool.
Oh yeah. So it's coming for how much? Sorry.
Only 3. But I mean, I guess that is half your health.
For sure it is.
Yeah.
I'll let's see, block 2, and you said 3, right?
Yeah, it's coming in for 3, and
use one of the, or use an instant dissolving shield for the 3rd.
Okay, yeah, cool. Sounds good. With my 2 floating resources, I would like to play Overloop. This is a red Overloop, and I will boost.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Scrap Prospector, so 5, go again.
That's gonna hurt.
So my hand, spoilers, it was an entirely red hand, but because I had the 2 hyperdrivers, I could basically
you could actually make it work.
Play both of these for free, which is like pretty sweet.
Kind of sick.
Yeah. I still have 2 cards.
Well,
Still have 2 cards.
I'll do 1 off the shield
Okay.
to block 1. And so now it was coming for 5, right?
5 total, yeah.
Yeah,
it's a red one.
Now I got 4 I'm dealing with. I'm gonna take it.
Okay, so you'll take 4.
Yep.
Overloop will hit, trigger, go to the bottom of my deck. And you're at 2 now?
Yep.
Alright, I mean, yeah, that makes my play easy. So my last 2 cards in my hand they're both red, like I said. One of them is a force field, and the other one is an attack, and so I will play the attack.
Sure.
So I'll pitch the red. This is a Medex. It's a 1-cost 4-attack boost. When it hits, you may put an item from your hand with cost 0/1 into the arena. I have no cards in my hand. I'm gonna choose not to boost because I got nothing else going on.
Yeah, sure.
So, but it's coming in for 4.
4.
And so I was thinking if you like heavily blocked, and preserved your life, I might have just played out the force field to set up for a better turn. But this one I was like,
yeah, sure.
Pressure your life more, kind of force some cards out of your hand.
Okay. I will block. Three.
Okay. Block 3, take 1. Go to 1.
Down to 1.
All right. I have nothing floating, no boost. And go ahead. It is your turn. If that was a yellow, man, I could have.
Right.
Well, actually, no, I couldn't have because you need a crank to Banksy, so I wouldn't have been able to do that. Well, maybe I could have maybe maxed into a hyperdriver into some. I don't know. There's some lines.
Yeah,
there's some lines.
He can be pretty versatile. Anyway, lay waste. I will boost it.
Ooh, very.
What is that?
Interesting.
Medex. Okay. So coming for 5. Get a resource from the hyperdriver.
Okay, so you're coming in for 5.
Yeah, with go again.
You have any cards in hand?
No.
But you do have 1
No
card.
cards in hand, and only 1 resource flowing, and all I've done is boosted.
Cool, and you have 1 card in arsenal.
1 card in arsenal.
Okay. I don't want to get God again, but I think I can maybe kill you with my hand next turn. So I'm gonna be a little greedy. So this is coming in for 5, you said, right?
That's correct.
I'm gonna block with my. And what's the on-hit effect on this one, or no on-hit effect?
It's just it can't be defended by equipment.
Ah, that's annoying. Okay, so yeah, that is relevant. That does change things up a bit. Okay, so instead, I think we just need to not get got and be tempered. I'll block 3 with my outpace.
Okay, sounds good. Take 2.
Yep, I go to 4.
Yeah, and that's actually that's it.
Okay, yeah. A little afraid of the card in your in your arsenal, so I was like,
you're gonna laugh at the end of the game.
oh, okay. Oh no, did you arsenal like a block card or something? Oh no. Okay, so
almost that bad, but not that bad.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a bunch of cards out of your hand, essentially, because you're at 1. So
yeah,
I can just do this.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to block. Exactly.
Yeah, this is a. Hey, Ian, if you're still in chat, I got your card, bro. I'm gonna check with Junkyard Dog, and it says scrap as additional cost to play this. You may banish an item or equipment from your graveyard. I will banish. We'll banish the Hadron Collider. And when it attacks, if it's scrapped, it gets +1, so it's coming in for 7. Yeah.
Ouch.
Like I said, it's gonna rip a bunch of cards out of your hand.
And unfortunately, it's going to rip 3. Because I have 2 blocks and a 3 block.
All right.
So 7.
Sounds good. That's all I can do. Doesn't have go again or anything like that. So I'm just going to arsenal my final card and pass on over to you. Just a good old fashioned 3 for 7. Like James White intended. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Well, this is very underwhelming, and I'm just doing it to get it out of my hand. I'm just going to play this Zoom call as an instant and equip it.
Okay, yeah.
And that's it.
What does it do?
If I have a choice when I equip it to banish a card from my hand, if I do draw a card, but I have nothing left.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm hoping to draw better cards that actually block, because that one didn't block.
All right. Well, I think I have so much damage in my hand. I think I can get you, but let's just run it out.
Yep.
So we'll start off with the card from my arsenal, which is a lay waste. I'm gonna pitch this. I think we want to pitch this dumpster dive to play it. It's a 5 attack boost. Can't be defended by equipment. I will do the boost. Scrap prospector. So 5. Go again.
Okay. Let's block 6.
Sweet. And then with the go again, let's. Yeah, I think I want to do it this order. Okay, I'm gonna activate Max Nitro.
Sure.
Pitching a blue, floating 1, hyperdriver. Gonna immediately crank the bad boy. So it goes down to 1. I guess that breaks the chain. And then we're going to. Yeah, I needed to do that for that. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna attack with Big Bertha. Pitching this blue overloop. Big Bertha is a 6 attack, 3 drop boost. When this is banished from boosting, put a steam counter on your hyperdriver. So I am gonna boost Big Bertha. That's a scrap harvester. And that will trigger the hyperdriver. So I will have another resource floating. So I technically have 2 floating now. Hyperdriver is gone. Big Bertha 6 go again. No cards in hand.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got me. I can block the Bertha, both the last 2 cards, but then if you Banksy, I got nothing to block.
Yep, then I just follow up with Banksy with the floating.
Yep.
All right, yeah, there we go.
So here's what I did. It was an equipment chest.
Ah, yeah.
So nice. I couldn't play it. I couldn't block with it.
Oh, yeah, it's a chess piece. Yeah, because you blocked the chess piece. Yep.
I had that pretty early on, and I forgot that's not what it was. And then when I destroyed the chest, I realized what I had done, and I'm like, well, that sucks.
You can. I'm noticing playing if you can be pretty greedy, like with your go wide turns, if you just have a nice hand and just smash in for a ton of damage. Because that was let me think. It was a 5 into a 6 plus Banksy, so that was a 14 damage turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. Well, do you wanna keep going? Take out my majestic. The one majestic that I boosted away, the face breaker.
I have that one equipment, majestic.
See, I think it was just the one for me. Yep.
Missing one foil though.
And then these 2. Yeah, I just got a bunch of common foils.
Oh, there it is. Yep, same. Yeah, I can do one more, I think, and then I'll have to go.
All right, sweet. Let's do it. For this one, instead of
do you want to just roll it, do the dash and do the other 2, or is that what you're about to say?
Yeah, as I said, let's just do dash because we've had a mirror match of Teklavas and mirror match of Max Nitro. Let's just do dash mirror instead of rolling.
Might as well.
Yeah. Remember, dash starts at 18 though instead of 20.
Right.
I'll get my packs here, and ready to crack whatever you are. We'll start with the dash pack. Come on, one of us has gotta pull. Rescued squad. Hey.
Something.
Afternoon. All right, let's see. Big money? Nope. And then quickly just check for the... All right, cool. So what we're doing is we're doing crack shuffle play. The way that we're doing it is we were rolling for heroes, but we did a Tekla mirror match, we did a Max Nitro mirror match, and now instead of rolling, we're just gonna play dash for our last game. We are doing the crack shuffle play thing. We're house ruling it. If you open up a legendary mech card, you can play it. And then also we're not looking at our packs. We're doing a quick little look to see if we have an equipment and taking that out. But other than that, we're trying to go in blind and just kind of have fun there. Yeah. I
did pull a expansion slot, the dust.
Nice. I pulled a lot of those already.
Yeah.
I did pull an expansion slot in the last pack too. I got a tectonic rift. Yeah. So here, so my last pack. Let's see. Come on, Shriek Razors. Come on. Give me that Shriek Razors. It could be. So this is what when I open. Probably not. When I open up the packs, this is what I like doing. Is I like to just go to the back and then just kind of do a quick little flip of the last two.
Oh, I got another expansion slot.
Oh,
Golden Blade.
Oh, nice. Very good. And this time it doesn't look like I ended up with any equipment, so I'm just running base equipment.
That was me last time.
We're running dash.
I got cogwork.
Excited to play with dash. I think
just one.
Just one? Cool.
And cogwork's head.
It's actually a lot of fun. I really like the crack shuffle play thing. I think it's like extra fun just because like you have the way we're doing it. We have no idea what's in the deck, and so it's like every time you draw your 4, it's like exciting to see like what you're getting, and I don't know. I'm really enjoying it.
No, it makes it like a completely different format. So
yeah,
something new and interesting.
It's something my brother and I kind of used to do for in Magic. We called it Pack Wars, where we had it was either 3 or 5, might have been 5 of each basic land, and then you literally open up a pack blind, and then just shuffle it into the lands, and that's it, and you play with that.
Wow.
And what we used to do is we used to have a ante, so we would do that, and then the person who oof, no sleeves. No, dude, crack shuffle play. We're doing raw. Shuffle in raw. We talked about it at the start of the stream, but yep.
Raw dog in the
crack
shuffle play.
What should help keep
I mean, the big hits are in the back 2 slots. So.
Yeah, the big hits have been pulled out already because they're the expansion slots. Though we could get like a foil majestic or something.
True.
And I am committed. If I did pull the fabled, I would just I would just no sleeve it. But right, so I was gonna say for the old Pack Wars, we used to do ante, and so the way we would do it is the winner got to pick 1 card from the loser's pack, but the loser, just to make sure, like, you know, just to make sure they didn't get like everything, because we wanted to still not feel too bad about losing, is you got 1 veto. So if it's just like,
interesting. So you basically chose 1 card they couldn't play.
No, to get from the pack from ante to keep from winning.
Oh, I gotcha.
And so what it would do is like, hey, if they got 2 rares, well then tough luck, you're gonna lose a rare. If they got a bomb rare, that means you can't take their bomb like $50 rare. But you could take like a good uncommon or something like that. Or if you're playing in with booster packs that have like multiple rares, like some Magic booster packs have multiple rares, then you can get like multiple packs or whatever. Just to make it a little more fun. All right, so
yeah, sure.
Want to roll to see who goes first?
Yeah, let's do it.
I got pretty good. The 9.
I got 10 this time.
Beat me up. Your choice.
Let me try going first.
Okay, sounds good. I think going first in this is probably the best because you have so many like setup cards. You have like Evo cards and item cards. Ooh, speaking of which, I may look at the top card of my deck at any time. I'm gonna do that. What is this?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sure. And it says once per turn you can play mech cards or mech items with cost 0/1 from the top of your deck. As instant, it costs an additional 1 to play. Interesting. Okay, sure. Okay, yeah. Just look at the cards in my hand, and I'm just like, yeah, sure. They're things.
It's a thing. All right, I'm gonna play a jumpstart.
Yeah.
Pitching Ian's junkyard dog. And 1 float. I'll boost it.
Sounds good. So it's coming in.
And it's coming for 4.
I'll block with a block card. Cognition Field. As Galvanized, when it defends, I can destroy an item. If I do, it gets +2. I'm not going to do that, so it's just going to block for 3.
Cool.
So I'll block 3, take 1. Go to 17.
Sounds good.
It's like Jumpstart Magic. Yeah, I actually really love Jumpstart. I have 2 sealed boxes of both the original Jumpstart and the 2022 Jumpstart.
Okay. Last resource, I'm going to play a Ratchet Up. I'm not doing anything in the text box, so it basically is just a 5 for 1. Still pretty good.
That's not bad, yeah.
No go again. No, it doesn't have boost.
How do I want to do this? It's first turn. Might as well. And I'm not really attached to these cards all that much. What's the top card of my deck again? Let me see. Okay. I'll block 6.
Oh, wait. I can look again because I...
Yeah, at any time.
I boosted. Yeah.
At any time. Yeah, battle boxes are really fun. I used to maintain a cube. I'm very big on sleeves. Dragon Shield is one of my sponsors. I have a big old stack of Dragon Shields over here. But for crack shuffle play, nah, we're just going raw. So I'll block 6, by the way.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep. And then
the last card I'm arsenaling.
Okay. And then I'll drop when you drop. This is first turn, so I'll draw 3.
Yep.
And I would like to look at the top card of my deck. Okay, sure. Okay. All right, let's take a look and see what we got here. Not bad, actually. All right, let me do some math to see what I can. What is the most optimal line of play here? 'Cause I think I could go. I go. I can also just Arsenal. Save up. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna play Crankshaft. We are going to pitch this Fender Bender to play it. It's gonna float 1 resource. Crankshaft is a card from Dynasty, I think. It's a 2-cost 5 attack boost. When it's banished from boosting, put a steam counter on Hyperdriver. So it's just coming in for 5 go, and I will do the boost, which is a Fender Bender. I'd like to look at the top card of my deck.
Okay. You have how many cards in hand?
I have 2 cards.
Okay.
Yeah, all the other Jumpstarts suck. There's 2 that are good. There's the original Jumpstart that's really good, and then the 2022. Both of them are really, really good. Those are the 2 that I have sealed boxes of.
I'll block 2.
Okay, so you'll take 3?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Go to 15?
Yeah, I'm at 15 now.
It's interesting. I can't do it all. So instead, I think I'm just gonna run this out in Arsenal. So I'm just gonna play this Evo battery pack. It's a Mechanologist action equipment, Evo chest. It blocks for 2. Once per turn instant, destroy a card under this. Put a steam counter on an item you control with Crank. And it has 2 block and blade break. So I'm just gonna do that. And it's a chest one.
Yep. Or transform.
Then, yeah, and I'll just arsenal my final card and pass to you.
All right.
Just doing a little bit of setup.
Yeah, sure.
I would like to look at the top card of my deck. What is this? Not an item. I just want it to be an item so I could instant speed play it with dash.
I'm gonna play a drive through data. And I will boost it.
Cool.
If it hits, I can opt 1.
Okay. How much is it coming in for?
It comes in for 4.
Okay. I will. How many cards? Do you have 2 cards in hand still?
No, 1 card.
Oh, just 1 card, but you have 2 floating, so you can potentially play something good. Okay. So I think what I want to do on my turn is likely these, which means I need to keep this, which means I can afford to block with. Sorry, Ian, your dog's getting under the bus here. I'll block 3 with this junkyard dog. So I'll end up taking 1.
Yeah, it's coming for 4. So if you block 3, take 1.
Take 1, go to 16, and then you get your on hit trigger.
Yeah. So I will opt. Choose to put it on the bottom. Then I will look at the next card. All right, I'm going to, from Arsenal, play a Gas Guzzler.
As his favorite art of the set?
Yeah, gotta pitch 1 more.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the...
No, yeah.
Wrong one. I think it's called, like, Gas Up or something like that.
I believe you're right.
It's the one with the lady on it. Yeah, her. I think I got it.
I like, I actually really like Quickfire.
There's a lot of really sweet
gangster art.
I like Big Bertha because it looks like Alexander.
Bertha's hilarious.
From Elden Ring. It's literally just Alexander from Elden Ring. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, it is called Gas Up. Hey, I knew it had gas in it. This is one that Az likes.
Yeah.
Because it has the lady.
It's like from Cyberpunk.
It's got the lady in leather in it. All right, so what's going on? What's coming at me?
Oh, the Gas Guzzler for 6.
Does it have go again?
I did not boost it.
Okay. Take it. No blocks.
Okay.
Cool. I'll go to 10. I'm not sure what my favorite art is from this set. There's a lot of really sweet stuff. I actually really like the Dash database art. It reminds me of like Ghost in the Shell. Or like Serious Experiments Lane. I actually mentioned that to Sam Yang, and he said he was watching a bunch of anime when he was doing art for the set. So I was like,
there you go.
Sense. Alrighty, my go.
Oh, Tomas said the Hyper X3 in full art. I actually have not pulled that one yet, but I can imagine that one's going to be really sick looking.
I've only got 1 full art, and it is one of the big old mech Chungus cards. All right, so I'm going to start off by playing a Boom Grenade. Well, first of all, let me look at the top card of my deck. Oh, yeah, I already know what it was. Okay, I'm going to play Boom Grenade. I will crank the Boom Grenade. So, enters with a steam counter, crank, no steam counter. And this is the red one, so the next mech attack action card that hits deals an extra 4 damage, which is pretty good. I'm going to attack from hand with Underloop, pitching this Techlotenic Force Field. I got there. Floating 2 resources, so this is 4. When it hits, put on the bottom of the deck and boost, and it definitely will boost that into the Razzle Dazzle that I knew was on the top. I'm going to look at the top card of my deck to see what this is. Card that I've never seen before, sure. So this is coming in for 4 go again on hit. Boom Grenade smacks you for another 4. Oh, I missed the trigger on the the symbiosis shot. I played an item, so it gets a steam counter on it. Whenever a mech item enters the field under my control, if it has fewer than 6 steam counters, you can put a steam counter on this. Okay.
Okay, sorry. How much is coming at me?
4 on hit, and an additional 4 from the boom grenade.
The boom grenade. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, boom grenade seems like pretty good.
Yeah, there's a lot of shenanigans I'm pretty sure you can do with it.
Yeah. Like you can instant speed boom grenade with
instant
dash.
It out, exactly.
Yeah.
When they've already like in the reaction phase or whatever.
Yeah, seems pretty sweet. Arsenal. Yep. So I have 2 floating, 1 in Arsenal. I do have a steam counter on the symbiosis shot now.
I'll block 6.
Cool. With the extra action point from Arsenal, I will play Lay Waste, which is 4 boost, cannot be defended by equipment. I will do the boost. We're boosting this hydraulic press. I'd like to look at the top card of my deck. Okay, sure. So this is coming in for 4 on hit, boom grenade. I also have go again as well.
Seems good.
That's why I took 6 last turn to the face.
Ugh. I'll just take it.
Okay, so you'll take 8 total then.
All right.
Cool. And then I'll remove the steam counter and shoot you with symbiosis shot for 2.
Yeah, I'll take that too.
All right, go to 5.
Yep.
Alrighty. Now clean up my turn. It's your go.
Just a. Oh wait, what was this again? Yeah.
I would like to look at the top card of my deck. Not an item. Okay. I mean, I don't have to tell you that, but it is not an item.
Nope. I'm just gonna do a panel beater. For 2, leaves 1 floating. I'll go ahead and boost it just in case I get an item on the top after boosting. It is coming in for 5, but it gets a plus for basically a plus X, where X is the number of equipment you're defending with. So
gotcha.
It gets a bonus for if you're defending with equipment.
Gotcha.
Coming for 5.
All right, let me take a look at my hands. And you're at 5. Okay. The top card of my deck is what? Let me take a look. Yeah, okay, I knew that. Okay, so my turn. You have no cards in hand, nothing in arsenal. Just this coming in for 5. In that case, I think I can't do it all. So I should have blocked with at least one of these things.
Oh, hey, Tomas. I don't particularly like white border cards personally, but it's just because I really like black border cards. That's really all.
White border cards I think can be funny sometimes. Personally, I prefer black border cards like in my decks, unless I'm trying to meme it up. So I do like funny stuff, like someone rocking like a cold foil Kadachi and like a white bordered Kadachi, like that kind of stuff. But outside of like, or if you're doing like an all white border deck, or like having like alpha first edition E-strikes and then like 1 white border E-strike, stuff like that I think would be kind of funny. But
almost meme-ish, yeah.
So I'll block 3 here with this gas guzzler.
But I will say, like, I would certainly, if I needed to, I mean, I'm in a different situation because I run the shop and everything, but if I needed a card that was a pricier card and it was cheaper in white border, I'd probably buy the cheaper one. Yeah.
No, nothing against them at all. All right, so I'll take 2. He's coming in for 5, right?
Yep.
Cool, I go to 8.
And unfortunately, no item on the top, so I'm not doing anything else.
Cool. Alrighty then. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by playing a blue Hadron Collider, pitching this blue hydraulic press, floating 2. Enters with 2 steam counters. When I boost an attack, destroy this. If I do, it gets plus X, where X is the number of steam counters on this. And it also has crank, so I will crank it. But more importantly, I played a mech item, so I get a steam counter on my symbiosis shot. Get a steam counter on my symbiosis shot. Top card on my deck. Take a look. Yep. I'm going to use one of the floating resources and play Drive Through Data. So this is boost when it hits Opt 1, and I will boost it, boosting away this infused titanium. So let's go again. I would like to look at the top card on my deck, sure. And then the Hadron Collider triggers. It gets +1 attack. So this is actually coming in for 5. And the Hadron Collider is destroyed. Yes, destroyed. So coming in for 5, go again. On hit, I get an Opt 1.
Cool. Let's see.
It does have go again, and I do have a steam counter on my symbiosis shot. 1 floating. And the top card on my deck is not bad.
Oh, sorry, you boosted?
I did boost, yep.
Okay, and you have how many cards in hand? What was it?
No cards in hand, 1 resource. I do have
and you have a counter on the
Yep.
boom
Yep.
stick.
So I could shoot you for another 2. I technically could have had this come in for 6, because I could have used my Evo battery pack to put a steam counter on the Hadron Collider to give it an extra steam counter, but I don't know if that's worth it.
I'll block 3.
It might have been worth it, actually. Okay. Okay, so you'll end up taking 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to 3.
Okay, I will opt. I know what this is. Now the question is, I think this card's like pretty good. I could put it on the bottom
To try to hit an item.
to hit an item, or I can just draw into it because I think it's actually not bad. What? How many cards do you have in your hand?
1. Or wait, 3.
You still have 3 cards. How much do I care about an item? Well, it has to be a 0-cost item too, because I have 1 resource floating, and this makes it cost an additional 1.
You know, I'm gonna. Not that I'm, referring to my deck or my hand right now, but it's a little deceptive with the cards in hand because items like don't block and like other anything.
Yep.
It'd be this, all kinds of different situations basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the card on top because I think it's decent enough, but I will remove a steam counter from my symbiosis shot and shoot you for 2.
Okay, I'll go to 1.
Okay. And that's gonna do it. Clean up my turn.
Live dangerously.
Pass over to you. Let's see what we got here.
Hold on, did I look at this?
I would like to look at the top card of my deck. It's been the same card, just different pitch colors. Like
pitch colors. That's funny.
Yeah.
We're gonna start with an overloop. Boosted with a scrap.
Cool.
Prospector. Look at the next card. Yeah. Does not help me.
Let's take a look at my.
So coming for 4, if it hits, goes to the bottom.
That's a bummer. Also a bummer. Not great, to be honest. Not great. But I think these 2 in combination means I can just got 1, just almost get you. How much is it coming in for? 5?
4.
4?
No, it's a yellow.
You know what? We're just going to. Which one do I care about? Yeah, this one. I'll block with this infused titanium and my Evo battery pack for a total of 4. This has blade break, so it will get destroyed.
Okay. All right. With the go again, I'm going to play a mini force field.
Oh, okay.
And that'll get 4 counters because I'm not gonna crank it.
Yeah.
And then that'll be my turn.
Okay, yeah, I think that makes it so that You get to keep a decent hand here.
Possibly.
Yeah, because I have an let's see. I know what this is, right? Yeah, I do. Right. So we're going to play Recharge. I think this actually might be one of my favorite arts in the set, like low key. I'm gonna pitch the soup up. I'll float 2. Recharge says put a steam counter on a hyperdriver you control. Doesn't. The next attack I boost this turn gets +3. And then I'll use one of the floating resources to play a drive-through data, which is a 4 attack boost when it hits opt 1. So it's literally the same card that I played last turn. But it's going to get +3 from recharge because I will do the boost. I already know what this card is, so we're going to boost another drive-through data. Like I said, it's just the same card that I keep seeing on top of the deck. But I will boost it. So I would like to look at the top card of my deck, please. Ooh, interesting. So this is coming in for 7 because it gets +3 from the recharge.
I'm going to look at my top card too. Okay. Coming in for 7?
Yep, 7. What card do you have out in the field? Is it the force field or is it the ward one?
The force field.
That's what you like.
That's the ward. That is the ward one.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. The mini force field.
Cool. I mean, if you have a 3 block in your hand, 3 block plus that eats up the whole attack.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
If you don't have a 3 block, then it's rough. It's pretty rough.
Well, I can block it with less, I think, and still use the ward.
Well, you're at 1.
Oh, I am at 1. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
completely forgot I was at 1.
So you have to eat up the whole thing. Yeah.
You're right. Yep, that changes my hand completely.
They release HP2.
Oh wait, I get
order. Yeah.
I forgot to put the counter on the shot for playing the item.
Yeah, no worries, man.
And then here's my 3 block, so it'll be an exact 7. I mean.
Yeah, I do have the one floating.
Yep.
Well, unfortunately, I will not be able to do anything with that. So I'm just gonna pass my turn, and it's gonna go.
Okay. Don't be too afraid. That was my only attack. That's why I didn't want to go.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what do I got here?
But I just destroyed that guy.
Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. I know what that is. Okay.
All right.
I would like to look at the top card of my deck. Oh, it's actually an item. Do I want to play it though? No, I don't want to play that one. No. That is not one that I would have included in the deck.
I'm just gonna play out a boom grenade.
Yeah, fair.
And then I'll choose to arsenal that and end my turn.
Okey-doke. All right, let's see. I think I need to go. I think I need to do all of this. Trying to think of the best way to get you here. I might.
It probably isn't going to be too hard.
Well, yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. It's like.
Well, I'm foreshadowing.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. We'll just play Medex. It is a 1-cost 4-attack boost. When it hits, I can put an item. What doesn't matter. You're at 1, so if it hits, you die. And I'm going to pitch. I don't think I can play both. So.
How much is it coming for?
4, and I will boost it. I think. Yeah, I will boost it. Yeah. So I'm gonna pitch this mechanical strength. Oh wait, maybe I should have. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna play the mechanical strength instead, and pitch the Med-X. It costs 3, plus this mini force field. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to attack for 5, and it says Evo upgrade. It gets plus X, where X is the number of Evos I have equipped. So yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. Attack for 5 instead of 4.
Okay.
I have 1
Block
card.
6.
All right, I think I got you here, unless you have an instant, because I have an instant. During reaction step, I will play the card that you killed me with 2 games ago, Evo Whizbang. So you're blocking 6. However, it has some effects here. So Evo Whizbang says it's an instant. It transforms my gloves into Evo Whizbang. And it says, when this is equipped, up to 1 target attack gets +1. So I'll choose this. It'll go up to 6. And then Mechanical Strength says, this gets plus X, where X is the number of Evos you have equipped. So it's going to be coming up for 7 total, because I now have 1 Evo equipped.
Well played. I actually drew up 2 cards that don't block, so I could have done anything anyway.
Fair. That's fair. Yeah. All right, yeah. That's getting you with the whiz bang that you got me with.
The whiz bang. It's the sneak attack of this set.
Yeah. It's just 1 plus 1 damage, but hey, you can get there.
But it's at instant speed, so yeah. That's cool.
I don't think I really got any.
Yeah, let me see. I don't think I got anything too hot either. I was just thinking that.
I don't think I got any Majestics at all in those 3 packs. Nope.
The only ones I got the 2 that were the expansion slot. I didn't get.
Oh
any.
yeah, I didn't even get those. So how much time do you have? You got to go now.
Fairly soon. I gotta go pick up the kiddo.
Okay. I was gonna say if you gotta go now, if you have at least a couple minutes, I can just crack the rest of this box, and we can just do a little box opening. If you don't have.
What time is it? Yeah. You know what? I can do the rest of my box. It's like I have like 12 minutes. So yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Sweet. So yeah, let's
finish up our boxes. I like it.
Just crack open the boxes. Yeah. Let's do it. I actually really enjoyed that. I thought
no. It's a sick format.
Was really fun. I definitely want to stream more of this.
And
so,
it's only 3 packs. Like you can do how many per box? Well, my math is not.
Well, 24 divided by 3 is 8. Not 8.
Doesn't go even, does it? It doesn't go even.
Yeah. Like what? Because like 6, I guess. Right? Hold on. We're like both like dumb.
Struggling.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm also trying to do 2 things at once.
It is 8. I am crazy. It is 8. Okay. I was like, so it's exactly 8. Yeah. I was like, 4 games with 2 people, but for 1 person it's 8. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. What if one person's using a box? They can get 8 games out of it. But yeah, if you're sharing a box 4, that makes total sense.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, this is what I do when I open up these packs. By the way, I just look at the back 2, and I do go like a flip, see if I got anything, and then I have 3, and then I flip, see if I get anything. That's what I've been doing for my Bright Lights packs, and then I just kind of quickly go through and just make sure there's not any shenanigans in the common slot. Because you never know. I mean, you probably know, but you know.
Right. When you know, you know.
We've seen some weird stuff, and you didn't get anything good when you look at the 2 back, and it's like nothing. I have noticed that the token pulls. It seems that you always get a like once per box.
I got a hyper scraper.
Ooh, I got a Pulse Wave Protocol. But yeah, I've noticed that like once per box, I'll get like a double of the same token. Tunic Evo giveaway.
Oh yeah, actually I've seen that a few times, getting the same token twice.
I did pull a Tunic, and I actually sold it to someone from Brazil actually for $80. Well, they paid shipping too, so it was a little more than $80, but because shipping to Brazil is very expensive.
It is. And you got to do really specific things on the label for their like tax ID or whatever it is.
Yeah, I had to put some extra stuff on it. I just put it in like the company area because I do it all on pirate ship. So
yeah, that's actually use pirate ship. I love it.
Yeah. Let's see, get anything good? Ooh, fabricate. Hey, it's that card that I was talking about a little while ago. Fabricate's the one where it's this card's sweet. This was I think one of my favorite cards.
Apparently, I'm just gonna get the mech or the not items I guess, but the
protocols
gear protocol. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, Fabricate's such a sweet card. Yeah, I bought one for $80 with shipping costs, or 80 euros. That's pretty sweet. I actually really like that the tunics are like a lot more affordable. So I hope a lot of players are able to like pick up tunics so they can have their cards to play with. And they're not even white border ones, like we were saying. They're actually black border.
Oh yeah.
They're literally the exact same as like a Crucible of War. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got my cold foil. Just a common, but still.
I have not pulled a cold foil higher than rare yet from the set in like two cases.
Ouch.
Though this box, I mentioned this at the start of the stream. This box in particular is from a case where I have not pulled a legendary yet. So there's a good chance that I pulled a legendary. And I have opened up 2 in the case. Get.
This is just the first out of a case for me, so there's no telling what's in here.
Could be anything.
Oh, look, there's your double token again.
Yeah. I've noticed. I don't know if that's true for like the Belgian print, but I've definitely noticed it for the Japanese.
No, yeah, the Belgium has it as well.
It's a non-foil tunic. Yeah, all of the tunics from Bright Lights are non-foil.
The Krunic was non-foil as well.
My first camera. Oh, I got the camera. This is my first smashing performance. Look at that.
Oh.
I have not pulled. I haven't mentioned this yet, but I have not pulled a single assassin card in going on 3 cases. I have not pulled any of the You're Already Dead or whatever they're called, and I have not pulled Shriek Razors either. And I have also not gotten my Shriek Razors from LSS, so I'm assassinless. I'm assassinless.
I just pulled a TikTok clock, so now I have the 3 bomb-looking cards.
Nice. TikTok clock from my other cases. I've only pulled one TikTok clock out of all of them.
Oh hey, foil Big Bertha.
Oh, there you go. Foil Alexander. If people don't know what I'm referencing, Alexander's like a big pot man. He's like a big pot warrior. He looks like a giant jar. He looks exactly like Big Bertha. Ooh, my first Tome of Imperial Flame. It's pretty sweet. I gotta imagine that's one of the
yeah,
like,
it's probably the highest selling Majestic right now, or most expensive rather.
Really? Well, that's good for me because I want the assassin ones.
It's the
I think it's because Dromai is like competitively like one of the best heroes in the game right now. So this card's like really good. Oh, you get something? What'd you get? Oh, you know what? I'll as long as a Shriek Razors is pulled, I'm happy. I'm happy. We'll see. I still have like 4 packs to go. We could still pull. Could be this one. Okay, well, Coldfoil Common. Can't get the camera's in a weird spot, so I can't get my normal. You can kind of see a little bit of the shine. Yeah, the Evo Sentry base head. Unfortunately, not great at all. It could be fine for commoner actually.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's funny. I used to like when I was opening up Flesh and Blood for a long while. I would be like, "Oh, hey, Table Pit, you missed our gameplay. We are just cracking the rest of our boxes now." But we did have 3 really good games with each of the heroes. So if you want to go watch some fun gameplay,
yeah, it was a lot of fun. Recommend that format if you haven't played it yet. And I got my foil Majestic Stasis Cell.
Rev up, really cool.
There is a very round, theme with every majestic in this box for me.
You have a very rotund majestics.
Yep.
Oh, the
and then
Sentry.
you throw in the foil Alexander there.
Yeah.
Now you got it. Yeah.
I got a couple more packs left.
One more for me.
I only have 3, including this one. Oh, here's the double. I said it. You always get like a double token. For the
I haven't paid
Japanese
attention
print.
if it was that frequent in the Belgium, but it definitely happens.
Here's my rainbow foil majestic. It's Fabricate. Really sweet, actually.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I think this card's like both really, really cool and actually probably like pretty good for Teklovasen. Running Teklo Daddy. Or Meklovasen.
Meklovasen.
Oh yeah, it is.
I actually like the art on this one over Overload Script. Very techy.
Yeah, it's this set is really interesting just to kind of look at. There's a lot of cards look very, very cyberpunky, very, I don't know, like, I don't say matrixy, but like, you know.
Yeah.
I have one more pack left. Doesn't look like I will be getting the legendary, unless it's like in this last pack, which could be. All right, last pack.
Would that mean no legendary in the whole case?
Well, I have one more box in this case that I haven't opened.
Oh, okay.
So I do have one more box. It's right here actually. There's one more box. If I don't open up today, it might be the box opening that I do for the regular edited videos. Table Pit says, "Heck yeah, I'm going to go back and rewatch it, show it to all my friends and family, and tell them to like and subscribe and hit the bell and watch more videos." You're the real hero here.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I do have a chance. Because it's usually in this slot here.
Yeah.
All right, let's
do
see.
Last pack magic.
It's probably gonna be like base Teklo base head or something. That's the base legs.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Well, at least we get a majestic at least from the last 3. No, I did get a foil Big Bertha though.
Oh, nice twinsies.
Foil.
Yellow? Oh no, blue.
This is blue. Yeah. That box overall. Let's see. Let me grab all the other pulls. Hold on. Let me sort it real quick. Not great. I would say that's like very, very average. Yeah, very average.
I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the razors.
Hey,
because I
would be
I
too.
have literally, this is the first and only Japanese case I have, and out of almost 100 boxes of Belgium, I've pulled 1 rainbow foil Shriek razors, and so out of the first Japanese box, of course, I pull another one.
Yeah, so these are the hits from that box. 3 expansion slot cards. Tech Rift, Smashing Performance, Imperial Tome, or Tome of Imperial Flame. I got my common cold foil as per usual. And then only like 4 non-foil Majestics that aren't expansion slot, which is kind of interesting. And then a Fabricate. They're like not the worst, I suppose. At least it's not another red protocol. I have 6 or 7 of those. But anyway, how are your pulls other than
I'm trying to get out of it.
The sweet.
Other than the sweet
razors,
yeah.
Yeah.
And the very round Majestics. Let's see. 1 foil Majestic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, Jim's counting. I will say, I think I might end up buying more of this set than Bright Lights or than Dust Till Dawn, just because I think it's really fun to play. Like the Crack Shuffle play was like really, really fun. Like we only played 3 games, but we could have easily played 8. You know, with just a single box, each obviously.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Oh nope, I had equipment. I thought I had that. That's the one I was forgetting.
Yeah. This is my first Imperial Flame too, and like going on 3 cases, so we'll see. Still no assassin.
Actually, I pulled a decent amount of.
Still no assassin cards. I pulled the illusionist one. I have 4 of them. And then for the Sonata one, I have 3, but they're all rainbow foil. All 3 of them are rainbow foil.
Yeah. Anyway, I got to run, dude. Really appreciate the invite. This was a lot of fun. I hadn't even personally gotten to play a whole lot recently, so this is a lot of fun to be able to do that again. And, yeah. Hope to do it again sometime.
Yeah, but before you go, thanks everyone for watching. I've been Kel. This is Jim from FAB TCG Cards. He is the other Jim. If you listen to the Living Legends podcast, he has the store FAB TCG Cards. If you're a patron of mine, you actually get 10% off every single month, site-wide, so you can use it on Fabled cards or whatever the hell you want. And yeah, and every patron gets that. It's like $3 less. So thanks again, Jim, and thank you all for watching and hanging out with us. And yeah, it's been good. We'll probably do another stream like this sometime because I